Okay, here's the basic flow. You'll have two tabs, the UDP tab and the CIV tab. The UDP is capturing all the UDP packets from the S.A.T device, and you can look that over and we can figure out what we want to do with that. But more importantly, from the transponder, I am picking up that tab, that information, and moving that over to the CIV flow. And I use that information to figure out which is the uplink band and which is the downlink band. Okay, so let's come to the CIV tab. At the top, you have to configure your flex radio and configure the COM ports. Flex, if you just double click on it, click on the pencil because you want to modify the configuration node, and select in discovery mode. You can select your radio, or there are other different modes in here, manual or automatic, that you can try, but you got to configure your flex radio. Likewise for the message, same thing for your flex radio. It should now be in the pull down. Don't hit the pencil. It should be in the pull down menu, and select what you configured up here in the request node. For the S.A.T device, we have to configure the COM port. I am on a Mac, and for Windows, it's real simple. Just come in here, hit the pencil. The only thing you should have to change is the COM port. If you hit the spyglass, you'll see a list of COM ports, and you should have looked in your device manager and know which one that the FTDI cable is plugged into. And that's usually got the serial number right here of the FTDI cable. Then likewise, for the receive, it should automatically configure, but in case it doesn't, just select it here in the pull down menu. Okay, so that gets us all configured. So let's come up now to some basic operation of this bridge. And again, it's very basic. There's no way to actually turn it off. So it's always going to be driving your flex. And so for now, until I build that into it, this is just a proof of concept that we can actually do what we're trying to do. So right now you can see in the S.A.T device, we've got LilySat2 selected, and I've got the FM transponder 144.35 in the up and 437.2 in the down. And you can see right now that Flex is tracking those with the Doppler corrections that are being calculated right here. And you were right, there's nothing, Karsten, you were right, there's nothing that changes in the frequency display, but you can see that Node Red is getting those updated frequency commands, and then I'm bridging those over to the Flex radio, downlink on slice A, uplink on slice B, and you can see it's following that. So let's switch satellites. I'm going to switch it over to something here. Let's pick one. Okay, let's pick RS-44. And now when I hit, when you see when it updates, okay, it sent out a UDP packet. Remember I explained to you I'm picking up that transponder information, and that's what it did the initial setup of Flex. You can see that it changed the frequency over there, and now the CIV is commanding Flex to follow the Doppler correction. Okay, and you can see that Flex is doing just that. Now this is the command, the CIV command, that we send back to the S.A.T device from the VFO frequency. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change the VFO frequency, and you'll see, and I changed the downlink, and you'll see the downlink changes. There it goes. You can see the new commands being sent here, and then shortly you'll see there it updated the uplink frequency for that new VFO, and it's calculating the Doppler correction, which is over here on that new VFO base frequency from the Flex. So that all looks like it's working properly. So all good.